Hi, everyone, and welcome to Don't Write Your First 3 pages until you do these 3 things. Welcome to my intro. This is how to get literary managers, agents, and executives to read your script to the end. First, you're going to learn part 1, trim. Trim your first 3 pages down to 2, and I'm going to tell you how. Then part 2 is all about cut. Cut those lines of dialogue and action if they don't support the story. And then I'll turn you on to part 3, craft. Crafting your first 3 pages is all about your persuasive writing techniques to make your literary genius pop off the page and bring it to new heights. Hi, I'm Kelly Keough, and the reason why I'm bringing you this course is because I worked on a script that for several years got laughed at and rejected in Hollywood, and then it finally broke through to the top 20 in Final Draft's Big Break Screenwriting Contest, June of 2023. And I want to share what I learned with you so that you can bring your writing to new heights. So let's dive into this intro. Now, who is this for? This course is for writers in the thinking stages of dreaming up a new story. It can also be writers that are creating a concept and a premise. It's for help with plotting and outlining your story. And you'll also learn techniques to actually write or rewrite your opening 3 pages. And it's also used for self-study and guided editing that will really make a difference in your writing. You'll see. So, what's in store? Again, let me just go over that. Your first 3 pages are like a first date. You'll learn the 3 laws of attraction for your first 3 pages. You'll learn why your pages must be better than any produced script that you can get out there or any script on the blacklist. Again, we're going to go through part 1, trim, part 2, cut, part 3, craft, and then we're going to analyze several scripts and possibly workshop your pages. I hope to see you in one of my workshops. So let's just talk about the concept in this introductory video about what your first 3 pages really are. And I have to ask, have you ever seriously workshopped your first 3 pages like your life depended on it? Because your first 3 pages are like a first date. You have to be on your best behavior to get a second date. So you're going to learn how to court your reader by making a lasting and positive, even beautiful first impression with your writing. You're going to make your writing look and feel beautiful to the reader. And you're going to create this clarity that comes from beauty. And through that clarity, you're going to attract the reader. And that's going to make them like it. And that's going to keep them turning the page and want to work with you. Even if they are interested in buying your script or not. This is what's so important. Your first 3 pages are your calling card. And you're also going to learn the secret sauce that you need to develop as a writer. And so I'm going to talk about your secret sauce in terms of what are the key ingredients to attract literary agents, executives, and managers to your script. It's your pacing, it's your character intros, and it's your persuasive writing techniques. And I want to put it all together for you in this next slide so that you understand these 3 laws of attraction. That pacing is about trimming, and that comes with everything you must know about structure, the opening, the theme, the genre, the story action. You need to make it quick. Number 2, You need strong character intros. And this is all about character development. And this is where cutting comes in. If it doesn't support the story, the character, the desire, the weakness, the opponent's plan, how else are you going to make it fascinating? Next, your persuasive writing techniques are where that secret ingredient in the secret sauce comes alive. And this is where you craft. So you're going to learn to express your voice, your unique style through the writing techniques that you use because you need to make it stick. All right, so as we wrap up this intro video, I want you to remember that your first 3 pages are the keys to your success. Why? Because those 3 first pages get you your second date. It gets them to page 5. And then you learn new techniques to get to page 10. You learn more techniques to get them to page 15 and hopefully through the first act. And that is a feat. So next up in our coming up video is part 1, all about trim. And you're going to learn the trim technique so that you can get clarity, commercial appeal, and creative potential in your pages. I hope to see you in video 2.